Welcome back to Wildkeepers Rising. This is Koi Guy. We are not going to go much into the basics on this game. If you wanted to hear more basics, I'm going to link the first video we did in the description. If you are wanting to see kind of us exploring the game, figuring out how it works, we are going to go right into this mission that we failed on last time to rescue Kiraboom, one of the new guardians we have not unlocked yet. The audio was not on for a second there, but is now fixed. So this is where we get our guardians in these monoliths. I'm gonna take Gramp first. There's usually two that are pretty close together. I'm noticing. There's actually a couple chests as well back where we came that I see on the compass there in the top right. Take Smack. Having Smack, the guy that heals people, is very nice to have. So I've figured out too that if you're standing near someone when you summon Gramp or another hero that has like a guardian that has like a ultimate that is in a certain area, they'll just go to the area that you're looking at. So like I have Gramp's ult, I'm gonna press A here and he'll do it right there. So that's really nice. Okay. I'll do Stunning Stomp to stun enemies hit by the super. Let's take super cooldowns. Okay. Nipper is our guy. Merkel was also there. I like Merkel a lot, but what can I say? I'm a fan of Mr. Nip. I like his ultimate. It's really, really nice. It's really cool. Where he becomes massive and runs around biting people. It's just a very high DPS skill, it seems to me. We have Gramp's ability. Let's have him take out this guy, if possible. Okay. Starting to notice things that I like. These scrolls, I'm wondering if they're things I haven't taken yet. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure what the scrolls mean exactly. Let's do Ground Spike, and I'm going to give that to Gramp as well. He's got Exploding Corpses right now. I'm probably going to take that off of him once we get our fourth hero. I'm gonna look for ideally Cole, the dragon one. Attack size for Gramp seems really good. Let's take more super cooldown production. Smack is deceased for another 40 seconds, so try to be a little more careful. Weakening people right now. Cole, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and change that Exploding Corpse to Cole instead. Because he's the ranged character, right? I was thinking that kind of makes sense. Like, you don't want to give it to Nipper, because Nipper, if Nipper gets the thing where he heals after he does his attacks, I'd rather him not have people die from not him killing them. I'm going to give myself the guaranteed dodge. That'll be nice to have. I just used my guaranteed dodge. That's okay. That's why we got it, you know? Nipper is not long for this earth. Oof. Okay, so super crit damage increased. I like that. Let's get some health back over here. I'm going towards the, I see the, like, hive enemies. They're, like, the super bad guys. Or the, you know, boss level opponents, it seems to me. Let's get rid of this guy. Cole. This is a fire. Okay, so Cole's is actually... Cole's, he does not really move much when you use Cole's super. He just kind of does it wherever he's standing. But he does try to follow you, it seems like, a little more. I'm taking super cooldown on Gramph. Rejuvenation would go on to Gramph. Nice, there's a huge amount of kills right there. So let's try to get Cole down here. I'm gonna rip his ult now, so that should land right on this thing. Okay, nice, it did. Okay, we're taking big hits. Oof, 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 oof. I might die. Okay, let's... Gramph is gone. That's tough. Smack is also gone. Oh, Smack is gone. That's who's gone. Oof. Need some kind of healing on level up here. Restores health, or increases restored health. Just ult right there. No, dang it. Some increased commands would be awesome. A lot to ask, though, I know. For an early access game. They did do a pop patch, you know, already, so that's nice. It just kind of fixed. I think there was a couple bugs I think they fixed mostly, which is good. You know, I mean, you want to see that they're already working on the game. That's nice. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, need some serious help here. Let's do increase max health. I'm gonna put that on Nipper, if that makes sense. I really want to get him the you know, lifesteal on Bite. That's seems like it's very, very good. Curabum has been found. Okay, great. And he is, of course, down here in the super, super hard area. Oh, man. This is tough. We have to get, because we have to go through here, I guess, to get to Curabum. Ah, okay. It's all good. Didn't get much in the way of rewards. We're learning more about the game, you know. I mean, that's how I'm going to choose to approach this, you know. And it's a, you know, it's a challenging game, but that's why we like roguelikes. You know, they have that added challenge, and we'll think of that as the warm up. I'm going to start with Turret Tail. I liked all those options, but I'm going to start with Turret Tail. I'm going to be a little more serious about, you know, how we dodge. Super cooldown. And I'm going to take Stunning Impact. I probably should have re-rolled that, honestly. I didn't really like any of that, but it's okay. Give myself the armor. Does he approach... No. So he does his ult too with whoever is in front of him. He doesn't move towards you. Only Gramph charges towards you. Okay. Doing a good job dodging those fireballs. If I do say so myself, we will take the battle power there. I'm gonna grab Merkle this time. I really like all those options, but we'll grab Merkle. Okay, that was a bad ult. I was trying to test kind of how far the range was for that, and it wasn't very far, so now we know. I don't like Steady, and I don't like Retribution. I'm going to reroll this. I think those are pretty bad options. Stunlock, that seems good. Let's do Exploding Corpses and give it to Merkle on the ranged person. That seems like it makes sense to me. Okay. He's shooting the wrong way on his ult. That's disconcerting. He's got the ult again, though. Nice. Ult on that guy. Cool. Let's grab Cole. Cole is just so good. In my opinion. Alright, more burn damage. Percentage of damage blocked increased by 30%. I think I'm actually going to take the extra health for Turtail. And we probably need Smack. To round out our team here. We've got a taunter, we've got a shooter, and we've got two shooters. I'm gonna take Smack. Cooldown reduction for me. I mean, I don't have any abilities I like. Guess I'll do Battle Prowess. So the question is, like, take more health for myself. Let's do, the spinning blade and put it on me. Because I'm always around people, for the most part. I'm wondering if when the 5 minutes is up, if it'll always be down where those more difficult enemies are. I'm gonna go for these chests up here. Maybe you just kind of work your way to the bottom after you have your stuff. Got all our ults. I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna use them now. Didn't even finish talking about it until I said it. Never-ending story. Oh, it's a mimic. I really wish he faced the right way when I ulted. I don't know why that's. I guess he's got to remember that he's gonna do it behind us, you know. So then kind of aim it like that. Let's see what this mimic gives. Okay, so the mimic does just end up giving you the upgrade from the chest regardless. One more chest up here. Cool. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of like it's like a covering your retreat type of ultimate. That's cool. Reduces damage taken by 30% if the enemy is on fire. I'm gonna reroll this. Duration of hearts. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do copy. I'm gonna give the copy to Smack. That seems good. Having like multiple. I wonder if the crit effects will stack if we ult with both of them. I don't think so. Ah. Got a lot of hearts behind us. That's nice. More dashes, please. Yeah, that's great. I would say the eyes are the biggest priority for me as far as what I'm going to be targeting. Smack is pretty low. That's tough. He is dead. Is there a way for us to be more safe? I guess if... See, now he's attacking in front of us. So, it's kind of weird. Piercing. I definitely want piercing. That's great. The stun on Merkel is very effective. I like that. I'd like to get more area of effect on Yeah, I just said that, so I'm going to take it on Cole's ability. And the 40-second downtime for Smack is pretty rough. Like, we're all almost dead. Okay. Let's try to get one more ult out of Turtail before he dies. And, ooh, that's great. That's really, really good. Okay. Yeah, I like how wide that makes the effect. That's super cool. Okay, we're almost, we've almost got Kiribim appearing here. Bad attitude. Okay. The two Smacks having shared health is pretty rough. If they take any damage, it's just over. Similar to Vampire Survivors, where there's not really a way to kind of lower the danger that you're in, which is, you know, expected in a game like this. Like the, you know, bullet heaven. So bullet heaven meaning ideally that you are the one that makes the bullets come out for the most part, that does the attacks. Bullet held when you have to dodge the attacks is the my understanding of that. Covering 1 health. I'm gonna give that to Cole because he's almost dead. Just to see if we can save him with that if possible. Yeah, I'm trying to aim it as if he's going to follow us, and he's just not going to. So I need to remember that. Ult here for Turtail. So he's definitely in there. So you have to deal with this part of the level, regardless of what you do. Taking more health to try to live. The stun on Merkel is great. Turtail. Merkel is now deceased. It's pretty rough. Kiribim, I think, is in there. Give us a barrier, and we're going to put that on Turtail. May not really be effective, but it makes sense to me to try it, at least. A lot of eyes in here. Be great if we could get Turtail to come in here. Ult. Okay, there's Kiribim's thing. I'm gonna keep hitting it. Nice. Okay. We can now get another sigil. Freezing, fire. So these are elements, so that might be good to get. Now let's look over here. These are the more advanced ones. Half speed, movement speed increase, dodge chance up. I'm going to do the toxic trail. I like the sound of that. Alright, let's see if there's anything down here in the upgrades that are worth doing. 2% more battle power, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to take that. 66. I'd rather save up maybe for more regeneration if possible. I think that the 1,000. I think you need to increase the number of the amount of those things you're getting before you really start saving for that. So we're gonna ignore all of that. I'm gonna switch to Ophelia. It's because I, you know, get a little variety going. Spark, Fleck, and Tweak. Okay. Let's do eliminate 4 infested mounds. Okay, so those are called infested mounds. Nice. Okay. Good rewards for this too. But showing us on the map where they are, I think it's not worth going towards them until we know what we have something going here. Alright, so this is the new one, Kiraboom, Angry Cat that will scratch monsters for lots of damage. I'm going to take that. Dash cooldown. Let's do dash cooldown. I think that'll be effective. I'm gonna give myself Toxic Trail. As the ranged character, I think that makes sense. Like, as you're, you know, pulling away from somebody. Like, as you're retreating, that makes sense. Allies heal 30 when Kiraboom explodes. Tell me we're not going to take that? I don't think so. Give myself the barrier as the ranged character. That makes sense to me. Okay, I took the damage. That's unfortunate. Give the cat battle prowess. Taking Grand. I want to see what... Okay, so... Wow. So she literally just blows up. That's amazing. And but she is dead, but that's okay. So we need to take Depth Defiance. That will make this challenge pretty easy, I think. Plus 200% crit if Kiraboom explodes with less than 15% of max health. Yes. Yes, that is correct. So we don't want to take Bad Attitude in that case. We want to... okay, so this actually increases how much we can... Let's do Battle Prowess on Granth. And let's do Armor on Granth. So Kiraboom is... Or the... Yeah, Kiraboom is ready to blow up. We're not going to use that yet. We're looking for the other heroes before we go for the infested mounds. That's what I'm thinking we should do. I'm going to take Blockmaster on Granth. This is a pretty good opportunity for Kiraboom to blow up. I'm going to use it. Didn't do as much as I thought I was going to do. I mean, he tramples people with that ability. Like, as he's running through it, tramples them. Exploding corpses. I think it's okay for that to be on those. Oh, because... Yeah. Does the explosion hurt her, too? Taking the fast hands. That makes sense. She's ready to blow up again. Very nice. Getting our barrier charged. Taking more battle prowess. We don't really want health now. We want to try to get that critical failure going with Kiraboom. Let's grab this hero, and then we're going to blow up on somebody. We don't want to heal with Smack. We want Nipper. It's a full aggro build right now. Alright, Kiraboom, blow up. Show us your stuff. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. But that's okay. Okay, cover 1 health to Nipper. We need Nipper to be up as much as possible. Okay. Super lasts longer on Nipper, very good. might have Kira Boom just blow up. Okay. Hit their bolts. Okay, Death Defiance, we need as much of that as we can get. This would be the hero that'd be nice to have the standing still bonus. Gramp is so strong. Last Prolonging Super for Nipper, our guy. Yeah, we're just kind of picking him off pretty easily. We don't even have all of our available heroes yet. Alright, so that's the first kill. I'm gonna try to get the last. Oof. Come help me, Gramp. Yeah, it's super nice how it, you know, the further away you are, the better it is. That's great. Super cooldown for sure on Nipper, that's great. Also, more battle prowess, 10% more, great. Yeah. Once you know kind of some basics on this game, it really starts turning up real quick, and then you can really get the hang of stuff. It's nice. Okay, see the guaranteed dodge on Nipper. Why not? Just help him, you know, possibly live a little bit longer than normal. I really want to get him the bite, the heal on bite. I mean, that seems like it's the best possible thing, but he is just consuming. Merkle. All aggro. Feed. It's the common version of it, but I think it's that good that it doesn't really matter. We need to take it. More crit chance. Makes sense to me. Let's blow up. Very good. Gramp. Need to kind of get in the zone over there where we can start attacking the mound, whatever it's called. All right, so allies healing when exploding. I'm gonna take the better ult for Nipper because it's that good. Yeah, he's just absolutely destroying now. It's just eating the boss out. What's her name? Kiribim died. Even more battle prowess. Thick skin on Gramp. Great. Bring him in. Yeah, that's huge. Cool. That's even more of them. Nice. I used Kiribim by accident. I didn't really mean to. That's okay. Put Magic Missile on Merkle. So this is example of a time where we could try to get to level 10 with some of our Guardians, because that also gives us Sigil unlocks. If my understanding is correct of this game. And I believe it is. Nice, we get Piercing on Ophelia. That's great. We get some more. Oh, shoot. Well, we almost got the critical explosion, but she healed right before I did it. More feed. Just making kind of invincible, if possible, would be ideal. I'm just watching Kiribim to see when she's almost low. Okay, almost dead. That is nice. That was a big explosion. Okay, we're gonna give this game a couple more shots here on the channel. I'm really liking it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you've got any thoughts on this or any other, roguelike games that you're interested in us playing. Monster Train 2's release date was revealed, which I'm very excited about. It's in May. Again, folks of the channel will obviously be on words of this. With all the content they have coming out for that game, it's the inspiration for making the channel in the first place. That's going to be the main bread and butter, but love doing different stuff like this. Hoping you guys are liking it too. Just let me know. I hope people, more people check out this game because it's pretty fun. I mean, I've literally barely scratched the surface on this, and there's already so many different ways to build stuff, and I mean, you can see like Snipper character is just so fun. Like Gramp to charging in like crazy. We're level 27 already. We're about to level up again. So this would be okay, level 10. So we do get a sigil unlock for that. That's awesome. Take the health, give it to Merkel. Probably could have stood reroll that, but we'll live. That's great though. We got an extra sigil unlock from getting to level 10 with a Guardian. That's really cool. So make sure we don't fail now. This Gramp's getting kind of low, but I think he's able to regenerate enough that he's not dying. Just unlock is great. We kind of get ourselves in position over here. Cool. Calling in Gramp to clear out some space for us. Using Merkel to stun some people, just waiting on Nipper to be able to ult, and that will really clear it out. I'm going to click as fast as I can. Very good. We did it. Perfect. Great. So we did get okay, so for each, so you have to, so it only works once, obviously. So we got a sigil unlock for getting Nipper to level 10, and you want to do that with each Guardian, so you get increased sigils with each of them, or one more sigil with all of them. Oh, we only got one that time still. Okay. Oh, so once you get all of them, you get something over here. Max health plus 10%. So there's like little caps here. Sigil holds unlocked. Okay, interesting. Alright, so which of these do we like? I'm curious about Ice Circle. That sounds cool. Nice. Some upgrades we can do. More regeneration, I'm going to take that. Take the prowess. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I like the sound of that. And then we're going to take more XP bonus, because that will enable us to level up faster, which will allow us to get to level 10 on certain heroes, or certain guardians. I keep saying heroes, it's all good. Take the more health, just kind of increment these a little bit just to increase our power level. I'm going to stick with Ophelia for the next one. We're going to do probably just one more. Let's do Rescue Riza. I think Clear the Bridges is probably more difficult. Yeah, it is. So let's do Riza. Very cool. You know we're taking him. You know we're taking him. But don't even stress, bro. So we live for 5 minutes and then we get the unlock opportunity. Super lasting longer. I'm gonna give him the uncommon instead. So yeah, you do like automatically get the newest upgrade that you got. This makes more sense to put on Nipper because it will protect him. If he is able to freeze people, it will. I would think it would protect him. Like, they won't be able to damage him if they're frozen, so he won't take hits. Yeah. Right. Yes. I'm gonna grab Gramp. He's too good not to grab. I think we're not gonna get to the point where we're gonna get to dashing, reduces cooldown, increases crit chance by 100%. That's awesome. Recovering health is going to Gramp because he aggroes people. Need to make sure we're dodging as often as we can so we get that increased crit chance on our auto attacks. Super lasts 4 seconds longer. That's great. Let's do Buzz. I don't really know what Buzz does, really. Let's kind of figure him out if we can. Oh, it's over here. I would really like to, you know, get the Death Defiance. That's too good. Give myself the barrier again. That was very strong on Ophelia. Because there's long stretches where I don't take damage, which is very fortunate. So he just spins in a circle, Buzz does. Okay. But is that good? Only time will tell. I need the heal on bite. That's key. But they know that. They make it very rare. Give Gramp more health. Merkle. Because Merkle can stun. Which is very similar to healing. He's kind of a support character in that way. Gets through there. Ah, just turn the other way. Feed. It's necessary. It must be got. So I'm just gonna move through at this point and grab as many chests as I can. He just turns around once he ults. I don't know what the thinking on that is. I guess you just kind of turn around and make him turn around if you want before you use it. Absorbing damage goes on Gramp. Chest here. Battle prowess for sure. Just grab the purple stuff. Usually that's the way to go in roguelikes. Just grab the rare thing. There's a reason it's rare. Some exceptions. Super cooldown. Yeah, the only super that I'm not really sure on is Buzz so far. I would say Buzz is probably the character I'm most sort of unsure of his role. Like the spinning... I bet it's crazy against the mounds. The mounds of whatever they are. Those hulking mounds we were looking at last time. I like this. I like this. Toxic Trail. Give it to myself. Have Gramp run in here, bust that up a little bit. So if I'm facing this way, let's try turning. Okay, I can't really turn. It's fine. And I forgot that we get bonus crit when we dodge, so if you've been thinking about that the whole time, I apologize. I did not mean to do it, I promise. Where's their block chance? Okay, so 2%. So now he has 32% chance to block. Buzz does. So I assume that's good for him. I don't really know. Take more health. Just kind of moving towards the chests when I can. Get Gramp in here. Kind of a waste, but it's okay. Yeah, that healing on... Buzz also, he gets stuck back there so easily. Like, he's all the way back there. And he's, I press the ult button, and it's like, you know, you're doing this very, you know, big area of effect, but it's not, like, localized on where I want you to be. So, you can't really control the way they move, like, where they're moving. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's definite use cases for Buzz, but if I had to pick a Guardian that I would want, you know, updated, I would say Buzz right now would be top of the list for me, from the ones that I've seen. Merkle getting stun is ideal. Nipper getting feed is great. I mean, those are kind of the things that you're looking for, really, to set those guys off. Let's give the ground spike to Buzz, just so he does something. I'm going to look at the DPS stats after this, because I'm really curious if I'm hating for no reason, or if Buzz is not doing very much for us. Going towards the monolith to unlock Riza, who I assume is a freeze person, just based on that name. Could be wrong, though. Just trying to get Merkle into the line of fire there. Seeing if it's possible to level up, or to get Gramp to level 10. We have him at level 6 now. Yikes. We've not had any here Guardians die very much, which is cool. I think we've built it pretty well, if I had to guess. My screen is sort of shaking for some reason. Here and there. Again, taking that so we can see if we can get to level 10 on Gramp for another sigil unlock. Okay, so there is the Rillaboom. The experience is not coming very fast. I'm not gonna try for it. There'll be better missions to get to level 10 Gramp. If we had stun, this would be great, but we don't have stun. Attack this. Great. Like, he does 26 damage with his ult. Buzz. Oof. Nipper just died. That's tough. Almost there. The enemies got kind of stuck behind a frozen one, which was cool. So we got release 5 Guardians for 1 Guardian reroll. That's really cool. Really, really good. Being able to pick more carefully the one that we're looking for. Let's see. Give armor to allies. Give 100% crit chance to allies in a 6-meter radius. That's cool. Heals allies in a radius. I'm going to grab this just so we get the 10% max health bonus. Just to have that. I think that's good. Oh, this is 10% damage. Sigil damage. Sigil reroll. Okay, cool. We are going to call it there for Wildkeepers Rising. I'm really enjoying this a lot. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you made it this far to the video, give it a like. Please subscribe if you are enjoying what we're doing here. But with that being said, we're going to call it for today, and we will see you all tomorrow. All right, see you.